Rush Limbaugh's wit and wisdom has blessed the lives of many Americans. You can hear some of that wit and wisdom on the James Hendricks Show.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Hendricks Center for Advanced Conservative Federalist Studies. 2 articles. These are pretty interesting. The topic today is Biden's grievance, meaning the nation's grievances against Biden. Okay, let's check this out. There was a piece in the American Thinker. This is where I got my 2 stories today. The first one is, this is by let me go ahead and get the author of that piece and I'll get back with you. Okay, I believe his name is Jeff Crowens. And the thesis that he has is that Republicans should pay closer attention to the voters, not the media. The election year, I'd have to say so. Seriously, they need to listen to the grievances of the voters, of what's been going on in the Biden administration. And really taking it to heart and craft a good message that's tailor-made to their target audience, which is the voters, not the dang media. Like I said, the voters, not the media. Okay, this is something that we shouldn't flirt around with, because I know that there are some conservatives that have caved in to the media. Some Republicans. I dare not say that they're conservative because, well, they've abandoned conservative ideals because they've gone on this never-Trumper crusade. And some of them are men and women that I once admired. I was talking to a friend of mine on the way back from Toastmasters, and I say that on my political show, I don't necessarily support any political party. Outside from saying that, well, this November, it looks very seriously like Republicans are going to kick Democrats' bouquet. And here's another article to explain why. Will Biden raise kangaroo courts in colleges? I'll get the author of that piece and I'll get back with you. Edward E. Bartlett said this. And a lot of it is based on the assertion of Title IX, no sex discrimination. I have to be bluntly honest with you. The liberals are doing everything they can to take over university life. About 8 years ago, I had just started at University of Texas, Permian Basin, to work on a second bachelor's degree. Of course, it didn't work out, unfortunately. Anyhow, what it is the student body was required to go through sexual sensitivity training regarding rapes. And luckily, the lady for Disabled Student Services went to bat for me and said, hey, this guy is not your categorical guy that goes out and gets drunk every weekend and has sex with women every weekend. This guy's a 44-year-old church-going man. And the dean of students says, I don't care. All students are required to take this. And I'm going to be honest with you, even in Texas, some of the universities, state universities, have been co-opted by liberals. Biden is basically finishing up what Obama started in 2014. But it's on steroids. It's Obama 2.0 on steroids. Seriously, we're going to fart with distinctions of sex. Universities, in this piece, universities, some of them are expelling males based on, sex discrimination. Oh, I'm offended. Seriously? These liberals have had that serious problem, not just in the past 20 years. It's been going on for decades. You say, Jimmy, how do you know? In late April 1995, I was working on my first bachelor's degree, and I was taking my first attempt at mass communications law, or communications law, what is called that, communications law. And I had a professor. Last summer I did an expose on the news media, and he was there, in pseudonym form, Dr. Jerry Murchison. Okay. Anyway, late April, he's studying from a mass communications law class, and I answered what I thought my interpretation was, what I thought was the right interpretation of the fairness doctrine that I learned in Principles of Journalism class. He's like, equal time, it's not equal time. Shut up, I'm offended. It's been going on for decades, folks. This is nothing new. Because you see, this reactive culture, the devil's politics. See, the independent country singer Buddy Brown, he had a piece, I think, a while back on YouTube. It says, if the devil is was a politician, and I want you to look at that on YouTube. If the devil was a politician, and you're going to be moved as to what's going on, and how he has crept his way into politics. In some ways, by the current administration and the liberal ideology. I try hard not to put in combined ideology with matters of theology, okay? But when I saw that was so compelling. Because our reactive culture, the author of such we all know is the devil. Okay, and so how long are we going to fart around with this? Seriously. Sit there. Something's done regarding sexual discrimination or gender assignment, or somebody says something about immigration. Oh my gosh, I'm so offended. You know what's going on. You don't have Christian conservative people marching in the streets, tearing up stuff, threatening the lives of Supreme Court justices. No, I'm offended. Give me a break. I think the majority of the American people have had it. At least, I hope so. The good news is, tomorrow is Fearless Faith Friday. Now, I hope you enjoy listening to the James Hendricks Show. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of receiving those daily updates. This is Jimi Hendrix saying, until next time, take care and be proactively informed. Hey, hold on, guys. Hang on, guys. Fearless Faith Friday is coming in. You're in for a treat. I promise you. Take care, guys. and God bless.